Morning, very warm welcome indeed. This is Peter with you on the Peter's Racing Tips free-to-air YouTube channel, and today is Thursday. It's the 30th of December, but this is a preview of New Year's Eve bets, 100 to 1 treble at Uttoxeter, Lingfield and Warwick. We've got 3 bets for you for New Year's Eve, so we're going 24 hours ahead. 24 hours from Tulsa, as they say. That's right, I'm giving you these bets a full day's notice of New Year's Eve. And these are hopefully going to send you out of 2021 into 2022 on a very, very lateral high, that's for sure. I've got 3 bets. I'm going to put them in 3 singles, 3 doubles and a treble. And the treble should pay around about 100 to 1 at the time of broadcasting. That looks like being about the expected odds of these 3 very potent, powerful bets. They are all win advices. There are 4 meetings on New Year's Eve. I'm going to say Warwick, Uttoxeter and Lingfield for my 3, the 3 remaining meetings in England. There is also a meeting at Punchestown. However, it's at Warwick, Uttoxeter and Lingfield that I'm going to concentrate on with these trio of bets. And I'm going to put them in a round robin, a patent or a Trixie, whichever you want to play it. I will say before we go any further that I hope you've enjoyed my broadcasts over the last 12 months. There's been stacks of winners, hundreds and hundreds of winners, some real massive prices and some very exciting paydays at 1,500 to 1 accumulators, 1,000 to 1 accumulator, stacks of trebles and doubles and all sorts of prices. But the average price winning bet has been 15 to 2 and my average strike rate is 40% on win and place bets broadcast in the last 12 months on this channel, all free of charge to you. Okay, so with all that in mind, I will just say before we go any further, I wish you a very happy new year and a healthy one, and I really hope that all your dreams come true and you stay safe and everything's going to be hunky-dory in the kitchen as we move forward into uncertain times that we're all in the same boat together. And we're all in the same boat wanting to back winners as well. And if you wouldn't mind doing me the favour of giving me one big thumbs up just to show me that you're out there. Show me that you care and show me that you're out there by giving me a thumbs up, and let's get this show on the road for 2022. If you want me to remain with you for 2022 on this free-to-air channel, I need to know you're out there wanting it by the big thumbs up. If you do that, then I will stay online. I'm giving it free of charge. It takes a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, a lot of trouble. I do run a very powerful, big private club called my Syndicate Super Club. It's the biggest club in the country. So to come on here, you know, it takes a lot of effort to do that. I'm very busy with my private members. But if you want me to keep it up and keep coming on free of charge to you, you give me the thumbs up today with a New Year's Eve welcoming special thumbs up as well. And I'll be with you all the way, that's for sure. I do know a lot of people like to listen to my broadcasts, not just for the tips, but it's for the camaraderie, and it's certainly the understanding of a like-minded person like I am to yourselves, not just in the betting. I understand betting inside out and back to front, been in the game 50 years. So I know just about more than anyone in the business, no question about that. But it's all about being a kindred spirit in life as well. And if you like that and you like me reminiscing about stories and stuff like that, then give me the thumbs up and I'll keep it up, and I'll keep banging the winners in with some stories and anecdotes and everything else, and give you a bit of something else to listen to that nobody else can possibly replicate, that's for sure. Okay, so thumbs up's the name of the game, and in the meantime, let's go straight away to Lingfield Park, shall we, for the 12.40. Now remember, these are racing bets for New Year's Eve. That's Friday, the 31st of December, and I'm going to do my utmost to get you 3 bets, 3 winners, and those 3 bets, 3 winners will come to about 100 to 1, should they all oblige, and it will be a lovely send-off for New Year's Eve into 2022, and I'm sure you'll love it if that was the case. But even if the doubles come up as well, each double should pay around 10, 12 to 1, so can't be bad. Number 5, anyway, it's your first bet of the day. It's called Lihu. Lihu, it runs in the 12.40 at Lingfield. Trained by David Evans, ridden by Jim Crowley. Runs off a winning mark, I believe, off a mark of 83, and looks like returning to form when 3rd of 6 to a horse called Tone the Barone. Ran really well at Wolverhampton last time up. Goes to Lingfield also on the all-weather, and I think it's got all the aces in this race, I really do. It's in the 12.40 at Lingfield. Should be around carpet and half, 7 or 2 to your money. There we go, the old 7 or 2. Number 5, Liho, owned by a Guernsey bookmaker, this one, ridden by Jim Crowley for David Evans. And I think this horse has got an outstanding opportunity over the 5 furlong, which suits it so well. And Lihu is one of the islands in the Channel Islands. I spent many years in the Channel Islands, and Lihu Island, and well, it's all there, Sark and Herm Island. Lihu is one of those islands as well as Guernsey and Jersey. And I say it's owned by one of the Guernsey bookmakers. Number 5, Lihu then, to win the 12.40 at Lingfield, is the first bet of the day on New Year's Eve. 24 hours in advance, I'm giving you these, and I'm very sweet on them, to say the least. I very, very would love, very, 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 to give you 3 bets, 3 winners. I really would. The 130 Uttoxeter is the second bet of the day, and it's an interesting 3-mile handicap chase. And this horse should be around 5 to 1 to your money. And you may want to back it each way, but to make things simple, I'm going to have a win treble. But I say if you're going to go singles on this, probably each way. Number 3, it's called One for Mama. One for Mama, trained by Matt Shepherd, ridden by Stan Shepherd. And got the first time cheek pieces on here, the big cheek pieces coming down the side of its face to keep it focused. Runs off a mark of 100, dropped a pound since its last run. Went third. That was a decent run at Foss last, but ran a little bit in snatches, and really Stan Shepherd had his work cut out on it. But I do think the horse is well handicapped off a mark of 100, and it'll do for me and it'll do for you. Number 3, One for Mama. One for Mama in the 130 Uttoxeter on the heavy ground, which won't be a problem. Raced on heavy last time out, and it's also raced on heavy at Exeter and Hexham in the last 3 out of the last 5 times it's ran. So the conditions are going to suit, and I think it's going to run a huge race. I'm going to go win, but I say that'll make the treble 100 to 1 win treble. But you may want to back it singled each way. Would make a little bit more sense if you're going to play them singles, as I say. So a win on Lihu in the 12.40 at Lingfield, and an each way on One for Mama in the 130 at Uttoxeter. If my mathematics are correct, that's 2, which leaves 1 more horse to go. And it's a horse I think is an absolute knocker. I think this will win, I really do. I think they've all got great chances. It's just how it falls sometimes. You know, when you come on here, I've not been on for a couple of 3 days, to be honest with you, because there's no point coming on here unless you've got something positive to say and there's racing which fits the bill, because I do have to find bets from my private clients, and I rarely duplicate the bets on here, although I may do this tomorrow. I may duplicate them on my private as a New Year's Eve special, because these 3 bets are very warm indeed, and I'll be devastated if we don't connect, that's for sure. So go to the 140 at Warwick. I'm going to give you this horse now. I think it'll win. It's visored for the first time, and I think it's got an outstanding chance. It's a lovely 8-year-old chestnut gelding. It's ridden by Bryony Fost, and the horse is called Some Kind of Star. Some Kind of Star, number 1 in the 140 at Warwick. I'll tell you a bit about it, but don't forget to give me that thumbs up for these 3 horses. Lihu, One for Mama, and don't miss Some Kind of Star. This horse really does look made to measure. Visored for the first time. Runs off a mark of 117. Lucy Wadham's string is in terrific form. Runs in a 0 to 120. Bryony Frost, the girl of the moment, takes them out. And I think it's got all angles covered. It looks a penalty kick to me. Round about 5 to 2 or 11 to 40 your money. It's number 1. It's called Some Kind of Star, and it's in the 140 at the meeting at Warwick. 2nd of 8 last time up at Fontwell. It was a good run behind Capote. There really was. Went off at 16 to 1. It won't be 16 to 1 tomorrow. I think it should win. The 2.5 miles is perfect. Everything seems set fair. The ground's okay as well. And for me, it's a put it down and pick it up and go and draw job. Some Kind of Star in the 140 at the meeting at Warwick in the Midlands there. So there we go. Some Kind of Star. Put it down and pick it up. 140 Warwick. One for Mama, or One for Mama in the 130 Uttoxeter. It's probably an each way bet, but we're going win only for the treble. And Lihu for the Jersey and the Guernsey consortium there, the bookie out there. 12.40 at Lingfield. I like the look of that. I think they've got that one absolutely bang ready, and I think it'll take a lot of beating. 12.40 at Lingfield. That's it for 2021. If you want me back for 2022, give me a thumbs up and I will be back. I need to see a positive reaction. Molly's gone back to bed there. Can you see Molly? She's there. Look, there she is down there. Look, moving down there. There she is. I can't move my hand there. Whoa. Anyway, she's on her bed. That's it. Have a great New Year's Eve. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Don't have too many. Remember, big day New Year's Day. If you want me back on here New Year's Day, put that thumbs up. Have a lovely, lovely time. And God bless you.